joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Giants taking on the 51s. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, number 8.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go here in Game 1. Now a chance for Esteury Ruiz. And downstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground, Cora throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swings through that.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're up in the high 90s, you put away with some of those, no margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider. Down and away. Righty to the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor on the first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Wascari Noel.
Good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And here is Joey Cora. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. And just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner in particular.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he homer that time. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Gigantes Noel. And a foul ball. As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer against Dennis Eckersley in Game 1 back in 1988. An iconic homer in baseball history. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him out on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Manny Machado.
A lot of great Game 1 moments, Boog. Alex Gordon's game-tying homer for the Royals in the bottom of the 9th in 2015 really sticks out for me. They went on to win that game in 14 innings.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Calderon going back. Holds it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No score here in the second. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Now one miss.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now here is Adrian Beltre. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ivan Calderon. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And another ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's going to be Joel Navarro. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
Usually when you see a team trying to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, trying to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Didn't exactly screw out well, but sometimes you don't have to. He's going to lay in on him. He couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Navarro leads off first with one away. Fights it off. You'll see another. Kickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. For the second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Here comes the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
You got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to keep up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Here's the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
And it's second. Hit in the air, right field. Rosario settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here's Ramon Laureano. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
And the righty deals.
That's the ball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That missed by a lot. 2-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Two. In the right field, Rosario gets there. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, John Noel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gigantes Noel.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
2 on, 2 outs. And the count 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Two outs. Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to short. That's out number 3. One half of the third coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate. Ivan De Jesus. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2.
And that's outside.
That's out.
And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next off when he's downstairs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Sano calls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Eddie Rosario. One out, base is empty. That one down the line. Sano takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting up, the catcher,
Roberto Perez standing in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
And that one a little below the knees. Counts full, 3-2.
Outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Here's Ketel Marte. Fastball for a strike. Tied up here in Game 1 of the World Series. In the air to left down the line. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
The batter.
Run on base, and here is Adrian Beltre. The pitch, and there's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in Game 1. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes and 2 later. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Pitch. That's down and in.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Man at second. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Started to swing, held it.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners out on 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Perez drifts towards it and gets the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Joey Cora. So now 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Gold. That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Bounced out to short, Machado. And he's safe at first.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Still no chance with the speed running down the line.
And now the center fielder, Felipe Crespo. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed and keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So digging in, Carlos Delgado. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Cora leads off first with 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Next off in the way upstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one becomes property of the beast. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's a tremendous swing.
So now the DH spot, Joel Navarro. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Two outs. Struck him out looking. Two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show.
When I come out, they run out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
The 1-1 is fouled off. These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And a pitch. And another ball. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The kick, the 3-2. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Laureano.
At the belt and fires.
Yeah.
It's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Switch through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer. Well, with Charlie, you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And the batter now, Miguel Sano. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Not even close there. And that's ball 3.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself
to second. There's one, and that's 2. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. The 51s out front 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, put simply. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Lindor retired.
The first baseman, number 7.
Down the third baseman, Ivan De Jesus. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Siggy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was in the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved, so you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Eddie Rosario. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Bounce to third, Beltre. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Leading off, Giankenzie Noel.
The designated hitter, Giankenzie
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Manny Machado now. Now ball right center. Settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Righty delivers. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Two on, 1 out. And another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyson Miller up and loosening in the pen. Rodriguez, the power lefty, up as well. Righty to the plate. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Grounder off the pitcher. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Puerto Rico out front here, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher comes up to him, Roberto Perez. On its way to the corner. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Out to short. Machado. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The second baseman, Joey.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Joey Cora. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Felipe Crespo. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Pitch. Got him swinging. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tyson Miller on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Down the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Forget it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
So the lineup flips over. Yuri Ruiz, the next to hit.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on the drop third strike. And now here is Ramon Laureano.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Stayed with the fastball and all 3 pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him. And those locations of the fastball is what really stood out to me. Boog started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike 2, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
So up next, Miguel Sano. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. On the ground right side. And it stays fair.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nick Nelson will take over here.
These are the spots where leaders really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, John Kenzie Noel. Swing and a miss. And a count. 1-2.
1-2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Two outs. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. Before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Here comes a pitch. Slider misses outside. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
And a pitch. Nice grab. First. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mouth.
And now the DH, Joel Navarro. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. He goes down looking. We're at the top of the 8th. Now Machado up here.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Alexis Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Nunez also throwing. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
No,
That's
that's
pitches
down.
downstairs. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Late on that fastball.
We got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
Carlos Francisco into the game.
A slider there. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Adrian Beltre will hit next. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. A new pitcher in the game, Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game from Francisco Lindor. Now at the plate. Outside, Uribe is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square it up. Kicks and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that rocks the wall. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Now the third baseman, Ivan De Jesus. Just missed.
Outside.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Lindor at second with nobody out.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And now the right fielder, Eddie Rosario. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Uribe, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And the righty deals. That one just misses.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Ruiz gets under it. Ruiz snags it. The pitcher on here, Carlos Estevez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one drifts inside.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, the 51s on top here, 2-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz.
He's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game. Francisco Mejia getting ready to hit. And a pitch. And just misses with that. One no top here. Cibao next. Foul off again. And it remains 3-2.
Any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. It misses. It's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team needs to see out of their players. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 innings, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
Diaz is just 1 strike away.
Sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the visitors, 1 run on 6 innings, no errors. They left 10 runs on base.
It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a friend. I don't know about you. Now let everything live up. Whether it's drawing or lose, none of my friends.
We remind you to please try to